Good morning, it's Monday. I just sent my check-in to my coach. I am waiting for her response before I have breakfast. So right now I've just got my coffee and water, just black coffee. I don't ever use creamer or sugar or anything. I've got some check-ins to get to today. I've got 7 in queue right now and some still rolling in. So I'm gonna get to work. I've got, Monday's a big check-in day for my clients, so I'm going to get straight away to their check-ins and get to work, and then I will update you when my coach gets back to me. Okay, coach got back a hold of me. She's not changing macros. She wants to see how my body does without the red dye inflammation, without that red 40. If you watched last week's vlog, I did age restrict it just because one of my posing videos was in a thong, not a posing suit. So, and I am a mom with a teenage boy and his teenage, you get it. Okay. Anyway, so she wants to see how my body reacts without an allergic reaction. Because if you watched last week, I was drinking water additives with red 40 in it and having allergic reaction, breaking out in hives, getting swollen. Yesterday was the first day that I removed it. And lo and behold, no hives. The inflammation is still there though. So I need to wait for that to just get out of my system. So she says she's not changing macros, but we are adding 3 days, 10 minutes of HIIT. So macros will stay the same. 3 days, 10 minutes of HIIT. I'm so excited for that. I actually really enjoy cardio, especially HIIT cardio. So excited for that. But yeah, I will get back to you guys when I go over my own check-in with you. But for now, I have my own clients to get to.
I could set you free, 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 free. Show you what this world could really be. Here with me. I could set you free, 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 free. Off the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me. I could set you free. Show you what this world could really be. Here with me. I could set you free, free, free. Off the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me. could set you free, 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 free. Off the pain and misery and let you be, here with me. I could set you free. 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 Set you free, 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 free.
So I have my check-in back from Tammy. I sent my check-in this morning, got some work done, and now I have some time to be able to go over my own check-in. I've got my bagel sandwich here and my hot coffee. So let's go over my check-in. So I'm not going to be as detailed as last time. You already know how it works. So I'm just going to kind of run through the changes that happened this week. Overall, this week, feeling really good, not hungry. Hunger's down, digestion, still working on that from last week. Everything else looks really good. My sleep was phenomenal this week. No issues there. So was compliant, except for Monday. Monday I was not compliant. Then I had that red 40 flare up. So I did put on 1.5 pounds this week. But I'm already I'm already less than I weighed in this morning. So that's just like inflammation is just like falling off. So yeah, my waist actually dropped this week. Hips or my glutes dropped this week as well, unfortunately. So measurements did drop this week. Picture comparisons this week versus last week. I think I'm like popping out my hip a little bit more this week. You can still see that I am holding a lot in my waist. I actually already look leaner now than I did this morning. Go figure. So, but I think I'm like popping out my hip more right here. I can't really tell what's going on, but I do have a posing session here in a little bit with a new posing coach. My back pose, obviously posing a little bit better this week than I was last week. Still not really much of a difference. So not much to say there. Going over my macros, they are going to stay the same this week. And cardio, we are adding HIIT. And that is my check-in for this week. Not a whole lot happened. So you just saw my check-in. I am going to finish my wonderful bagel sandwich. The macros for this are 35 protein, 55 carbs, and 6 fats. So pretty good hearty breakfast. It does fill me up a lot. I love these Asiago bagels. So I'm going to finish the sandwich, get ready for my posing session because my posing session is in 20 minutes. And I got to get everything set up for that. So I'm going to enjoy my meal and get a little bit more work done before then.
Take your left foot and I want you to angle it a little bit more away from me. Yeah. And then really keep your pelvic bone tilted up and back. Bring your right shoulder towards me a little more. And then step your right foot out like 1/4 of an inch, like just barely. A little less. Yeah. Shift all your weight into that left side. Glute to me a little bit more. Really pelvic tilt, so push your pelvic bone up and back to this. Yep, there you go. And now bring your right shoulder back to me. Drop your right hand down just a little bit, more in line with your belly button. Yep. A little more glute, a little less core, a little more shoulder. So twist your body all around. Yep, there you go. Left glute. So like, yeah, yep, you just did it. There you go. It's kind of like a little, like, I don't know, booty twerk. I don't know what you want to call it. Not pinching your shoulder back. So just look. So right now you were slightly leaning forward. You want to just think of arching up a little bit more. And that arch doesn't come from moving your shoulder or from here. It comes from here, the lower. Arch is coming from that deep lower back. Pelvic tilt a little bit more. Good. So here, let's just try just the step together versus the step together and the step back. So go back, do it again. Really arch as you're shifting to the left. Like arch, 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 arch. And then more glute to the wall, glute to the wall. There you go. But then don't open up your core. Arch up. Pull upright on your, yep, there you go.
Okay, just got done with my posing session. It's a 9-day difference between both posing coaches. Definitely having me make some changes to my posing routine and like my transitions mostly. So, but she was super nice and I don't want to say understanding, but she was just more, I guess, just on my page. So really excited to start working with her. I am just doing some check-ins, client check-ins. Tuesday's a little bit slower for me for client check-ins, but it's super busy in the gym. So I've got to go to the pit today and train a couple in-person clients, get my own session in, get my cardio done, go grocery shopping, and then I have another one of my youth clients tonight, and then Kai's got hockey practice. So Tuesdays are really busy for me, really chaotic for me. I will try to film as much as I can. With that, I'm going to finish working, eat some breakfast, and get going.
Trying to get on someone, I set myself on fire just to keep you warm. But in my head was so tired. But what have we become? See me as rich. You want all the things that I just can't stay. Higher down the road, better than a dream. Flying like a dragon, I never ever seen. I gotta set the phone, waking up every day, trying to get on so much ice that my body is like a disco. Get low, you know the info. I gotta set the phone, waking up every day, trying to get on so much ice that my body is like a disco. Get low, you know the info.
I just got back from Walmart. So like I said in a previous video, I have 4 kids. So we are balling on a budget. We shop at Walmart. We have to make this feasible for us. We still spend over $2,000 a month in groceries to feed everybody, but we have to cheap it down a little bit by going to Walmart. We also don't have Aldi or Winco or any of those cheaper stores around. Walmart is our cheapest store. So our other stores like Cashwise and Family Fare, we're gonna be paying like $6 for one of these versus $4 at Walmart. So, and cost of living, groceries are more expensive up here in North Dakota anyways. So I'll take you around and show you some of what I've got. So whole eggs, bananas, these, like I said, this is North Dakota, so whether we're gonna get ripe bananas or not is a crapshoot. So bananas, let them ripen up. Egg whites, grapes, peanut butter.
Mom, I
We gotta wash the grapes.
love grapes.
The leanest ground beef that we can get around here, so we have to get it this way and then drain the fat. 45 bread, chicken breast. We'll usually, what we'll do is put half of this in the crock pot and then half of this on the Traeger. It takes about 3 hours to smoke on the Traeger, and then we've got like a week's worth of chicken. So Honeycrisp apples, the only way to go with the apple. Spinach, Fairlife, 0% milk, and I found this today. Protein milk, protein almond milk. So I haven't seen this before. Okay, so pretty decent macros, 2.5 fat, 6 carbs, 8 protein, pretty decent. So calories are still high, so I can still afford this. And then just regular whole cow's milk for the kids. I've got my seasonings for steak. This is Montreal steak seasoning, and then Montreal chicken seasoning, and then my coffees. Always gotta go with the garlic salt. Coffees. Today we're gonna do Turtle Love and creme brulee, and then our light string cheese. This will probably get us through 3 days, except for this. This will last us almost a week. But the rest will get us through about 3 days. All right, so I've got the Traeger going. It's heating up right now. So I just decided that I'm like way too busy this week. We've got a lot with hockey going on this week with state finals coming up and everything. So I'm not gonna do crock pot with the chicken. I just put all 8 pounds on the Traeger. So got the Traeger here. It is heating up, and then just all 8 pounds of chicken on the Traeger getting smoked. We do not season the chicken when we put it on the grill. We just cook it and then we season it as we want to prepare it when we're actually eating our foods, because we don't just meal prep everything in in its own containers. Sometimes we might want teriyaki chicken. Sometimes we might want barbecue chicken. So it just depends. So I've got that on the grill. It'll be on there for 3 hours. I have to leave to do a personal training session tonight, but my husband will be home to pull it off. Ooh, now I can smell like smoked chicken all night. So then we've got the ground beef going. This is what, 4.5 pounds of ground beef. So we're gonna cook this, cook it like halfway, then drain the fat, then cook it, drain the fat, cook it, drain the fat.
These grapes are really good.
Good. How do you like them? Where are they? Oh, I just took them out.
You teleported to get
I didn't. No, stop. Oh, watch it.
Oh, I got a big one, Ma. I need it.
You got a big grape?
Yeah. All of them.
You're gonna eat all of them?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I need them. What the flip? Watch this. Watch this.
It's not when you actually moving it, it's the things doing it.
When you drain your beef with the lid like that, you want to wear long sleeves. Even when I am not wearing long sleeves, I will put like a hoodie on my arms because I gave myself an awful steam burn one time with that steam. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. Anyway, it's going away several months later, but I gave myself an awful steam burn. So wear sleeves and mitts. So I've drained the fat like 3 or 4 times maybe, and this is how much fat I'm getting out of it. This is 93.7 beef. So this is a good sized cereal bowl. So that is the fat so far. I still got 1 or 2 times to drain it. So. Got 4 cups of rice going on. I don't put anything in my rice, just water and rice. Just got done doing my cardio while my squirt is in hockey practice. He's still got 20 minutes left. We live like 20 minutes out of town, so it's quite the trip to keep coming back in and out of town for hockey, but it is what it is. I have made only 2 trips into town today, which is pretty good. I take a lot of trips back and forth between work and going to the gym, and when I get really deep into prep, it's just more cardio. So here I am just waiting for Kai to get done. Luckily, the rec center where I do my cardio, right there, and the hockey rink are like just a parking lot apart. So it makes it nice to do that. So my kids can go to practice and I can get my cardio done, especially in prep where sometimes I just don't have the energy to get it done right after my session, especially like when I get far into prep. But I need to eat. I'm starving. I'm at like 1,800 calories. I think tomorrow I'm going to do a full day of eating. And then, oh no, I'm not even, I'm at 1,650 calories. I still have 900 calories. That's not good. That's not good. 137 protein, 198 carb, 35 fat is what I'm at. So I'm almost at my protein goal at least. But the eating today, Tuesdays are just like this. I'm so freaking busy. I've got to pack my food because I just don't have time to eat. So I need to figure out what to do with Tuesdays because it's just chaotic. Constantly, all day long. Tuesdays are by far my busiest days. Well, Sundays are busy too when we have hockey season. Because most of my, well, not most, but a large portion of my clients check in on Sundays. And then on top of that, I've got hockey, barrel racing in the summer. So Sundays are pretty chaotic for me too, but it's manageable. Tuesdays are like absolutely freaking nuts. So here I am at 8 o'clock at night, 8:10 at night, and still have 950 calories to go. No, 1,000 calories because my calories are 2,650. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Don't do this. It's not good. I need to get my shit together. I need to get my shit together. This is not how you prep. You need to be prepared on prep. What I'm doing, not good. Anyway, my battery's gonna die. I'm gonna cut it off here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Today, it's Thursday. Today I have just one client at the gym. And she's an earlier client. So on Thursdays I don't have a lot of check-ins. I only got like 5 clients that check in on Thursdays. So it's pretty easy. Most of them check in early. So when I get to my computer, I'll have at least half of them. It's like 6:30 in the morning right now. 6:45. So when I get to my computer, I'll have like at least half of my clients checked in. This one, the client I have today is also my friend. So we usually chit chat for a little while afterwards. Or before. Our session just takes a little bit longer on Thursdays. I will go to a different gym today. I'll go to the rec center and get my workout done at the rec center. And my eyelash has like glue chunks on it. Today is shoulders and back. So how my split goes is I do glutes and hams with a glute focus on Mondays. I do shoulders on Tuesdays. Glutes and quads with a quad focus on Wednesdays. Back and shoulders on Thursdays. Friday is glute and ham with a ham focus. Saturdays and I don't work out every Saturday, this is just when I can, is arms and abs. So, like I said, I don't really work arms a lot because I was told I needed to atrophy them or keep them exactly as they are. So I'm just trying to maintain my arms and my abs. So those get hit like once, and because I have barrel racing season coming up, I will not have to really work abs at all. So, but I'll work abs and arms on the Saturdays when I can get in the gym. And Sunday's my rest day every week. All right, it's 7 a.m. and I am getting started with work for the day. Pretty much every day for me looks the same. I mean, you know, Mondays are a little more chaotic with my own check-in with my own coach. And then Thursdays I have a little bit earlier of a start to my day because I have an earlier client. So I do eat breakfast earlier on Thursdays. I try to not eat my breakfast until like 9 o'clock most days. Try to push it back. Today that's just not happening. I couldn't eat that late on Thursdays. Otherwise I would be inhaling my food and getting massive indigestion. So I'm going to get to work, do some video editing, and I did film a leg session and what I eat in a day for you guys, so that'll probably be out before this comes out. So yesterday is mostly for that, not on my vlog. But we've got a busy day today. I'm gonna try and ride my horse today and go exercise for a little bit. We have a cat. It's a stray cat, and I don't know where it came from. It's cute. I'm not a cat person. I used to be once. Oh my gosh, it's staring at me. Okay, it like literally snuck into my house yesterday. Like, I heard this meowing. You can probably hear it outside. I heard this meowing, like, open the door, and this freaking cat just bolted in my house. So I had to coerce it out of my house with a can of tuna. And then we ended up, my kids wanted to see it last night because it would not stop meowing at the door. This poor thing. Anyway, I think we're going to keep it. I got to go buy a litter box. I was supposed to today, but I forgot to. You got to see this thing. Do you see this thing? I fed it. I gave it some food. I feel so sad for it. It's just staring at me. Oh, my dog likes it too. But I can't let her in without a litter box because she's going to poop on my bed or in my laundry or something like that. I guess we're going to get a cat. I don't know. I don't know where she came from. I live in like BFE, the sticks. So it's probably likely somebody got a cat for Christmas, didn't like it making a mess or ruining its furniture or whatever it may be. So They probably just dropped it off in the neighborhood. When I say neighborhood, this is what I mean. This is my neighborhood. Don't mind the flooding outside. It is literally flooding. But yeah, there's not a whole lot around. So I don't think it belongs to a neighbor, because I don't think any of my neighbors are cat people. Not that I have very many neighbors. I do have a couple. They're quite a ways away. But I'm pretty sure that the cat would be meowing at their door if it belonged to them. So now I have a cat. I think we're going to name it Wednesday, after like Wednesday Addams. Don't ask. I don't know. We were watching Wednesday the other night. So yeah, we have a cat named Wednesday. She's cute. I need to take her to the vet and figure out how old she is and if she's like got any diseases and get her shots and all that. Having an animal it's a lot. It's a big burden, but I feel bad for the cat. It's obvious that it's not leaving, and it has claimed stake at our house. So off to get a litter box I go. Off I go to get this cat a litter box and some food, because I suppose it can't eat my dog's food. She did sneak in and ate the dog food. So I let her eat because I didn't have anything else to give her. I suppose dog food's not very good for cats. Otherwise they probably there wouldn't be a difference. I think that the protein content, I can't remember. I remember growing up and hearing that like dogs can't eat cat food, but cats can eat dog food, or vice versa. I don't know. Correct me in the comments. However, I don't want the cat eating the dog food because I don't think it's good for it. So I will be going to get the cat her own water dish. I did check for balls, so I'm pretty sure it's not a boy. Unless it's neutered. The vet can figure that one out. Cat is coming in tonight because I can't listen to it meowing and begging outside of the door any longer. Yes, these are dirt roads. They are bumpy. I'm in my pickup. It's a dually. It bounces. It's quite loud and rickety. Well, it's not rickety, but it sounds rickety. Anywho, I'll update you when we get this cat in the house. And I gotta hurry and call the vet before they close for the weekend, so I can get this cat in. Okay, I'm back from the store. They did not have Science Diet food because I just ran to the Dollar General because that's the closest one to my house. The guy at the store told me that cats don't like to eat and drink out of the same container. So we'll see if she'll drink out of my dog's dish. I don't know. Pooper scooper. Treats. Don't know if those are good for cats. Let me know. And some little toys. Litter. Food. Now we get ready so that Miss Wednesday can come in. She must be taking a nap because she's not at the back door anymore. But her setup is all ready for her. And so I guess we wait until she graces us with her presence. This happened last night. I was driving home and then all of a sudden some shit started grinding. This is my pickup. And so now I've got to replace, after talking to my dad on the phone, because he's a master mechanic, we've got to replace the wheel hub assembly on here. So hopefully that'll all be gravy. So I am going to what I call Checker Auto. It's really O'Reilly's, but it used to be Checker Auto back in the day. And so we're gonna go pick that up, hopefully get that fixed by the end of the day. So that's how my Saturday is going. I thought I was gonna have a nice relaxing Saturday, but apparently not. Vehicles are freaking expensive. This is my son's This is my son's car, '07 Dodge Charger, and we have to replace this, or I bought him for Christmas, I bought him a stereo, and so with the stereo, the wiring's all messed up because Mercedes did the wiring on this year, and so we can't find proper wiring that like is gonna mess everything up. The wiring's all messed up, so we still have this whole assembly to figure out. And then we have, what do we have to replace, Rye?
Well, we don't really have to replace.
Well, no, isn't there the squeaking stuff?
Oh, the AC compressor. In the front.
So we have to replace the AC compressor. We have that part, right?
No, we don't.
Oh, we have to do it. Maybe O'Reilly's has that in stock.
If they do, that'd be awesome. The only problem is we have to take out basically everything to replace that.
Well, it has to be replaced. So.
I know.
Well, spending our life savings on our vehicles because I'm sick and tired of my son driving my Denali to school every day, even though that's a piece of shit too.
I want to drive my car.
Oh, I went to drive the truck. That one I have been good, trying to back out with the truck. So we are taking the Denali, which is a piece of shit. Don't ever buy a Denali. The wiring's all messed up. So we're taking the Yukon to O'Reilly's. Gonna go get these parts, and it's just gonna be a auto mechanic weekend apparently.
Very expensive one. Sure. There's another piece of your bearing.
I really wrecked it, didn't I?
Again.
Well, if you're gonna do something, you might as well do it big.
Not when it comes to this. This is expensive.
Okay, so the guys are out working on the truck. I'm gonna get this video edited and get it out to you guys. Hopefully my truck will be done by the end of the night. We are losing daylight though, so we shall see. We didn't find the part for my son's car. We have to order that. So gonna get that ordered, and then cat update. Wednesday is her name. She has mites, ear mites. So we have to treat those. So that's getting started. She's kind of like in solitary confinement right now because I don't want my dog getting them, or I don't know if humans can get them. Humans maybe. Who knows? Anyway, I got to finish this up, like editing and stuff, because tomorrow I'm on the road for hockey all day. And it's a Sunday, so that means lots of check-ins. So thank you so much for coming along this week on this video. I really appreciate it. Let me know if there's anything you don't care to see or what you want to see, what you like seeing. Either way, let me know. Thanks a lot. See you next week.